are finally at the point where most people and most fans start to hate. For on the screen right now, there is a cat with a fishing rod. And this cat is a bit of a dumb sort. And we now have to play his story. And you have to play his story because if you don't, then you don't get the secret ending. So, in essence, he is a essential character. Although, what essential he provides is questionable. And much like all of the Sonic characters, Sega hasn't really done much with Big the Cat. He's just a cat who happens to be big, has friends with a frog, and is a bit dumb. And that has been his character ever since. Actually, he's gotten dumber. Almost on the kid kindergarten level dumb. And yeah, that's about the gist of Big the Cat. But regardless, we have a story to go through. And we're gonna go through it and have ourselves a quote-unquote adventure. Alright, so the way this works is that you throw your fishing rod into the thing, and then you basically wait for some fish to grab it, and when they grab it,
something's biting.
you then have a little tug of war with the fish, keeping your eye on the gauge over there on the right. Basically, when it gets red, your line's gonna break. Nice. And it's game over, apparently, if your line breaks. And you can't leave until you catch the frog, so yeah.
Oh, now what am I gonna do?
5 minutes that took. It seemed like 5 hours. God damn.
Too bad.
Nice. Nice. Actually, I don't know what Big's purpose was and when he was introduced into Sega. That's the obvious one, is so that people could fish, but other than that, I don't know what exactly his purpose was, because he really doesn't have any. Hey, other than providing a means for Chaos to have a tail, he doesn't really provide anything else. And in Sonic Adventure 2, he was more like a Easter egg more than anything else that would just randomly appear in the most weird of places. Like on top of the space colony, which no one knows how he got there, or inside a prison cell, on Prison Island. No one knows how he got there either. And then after that, I don't know what we never really saw him again. Except for Sonic Heroes, where he teams up with Amy and Cream, which is another useless character that has no real purpose in the Sonic universe other than to be the Tails replacement of the Kid character. So I don't know what purpose big serves. Oh, recently, my mind, in order to make them a bit more interesting, has come up with the idea that Big the cat doesn't give a fuck, which would explain his lack of, let's say, knowledge. His lack of knowledge for even the basic of things. He just doesn't give a fuck. Because why would he give a fuck? He's lived all his life out in the jungle, fended for himself, provides for himself, and he's friends with a frog. And now, for a more peaceful level, I say. Because this is what I imagine Emerald Coast is actually like when you're not running through it at 200 miles an hour.
There's a secret passage somewhere. Go and find it.
But this level is actually not bad. Not bad. Not if you are just trying to quote unquote fish. It makes good use of what's available. Music-wise, it's arguably one of the best in the Sonic Adventure library. I don't think anyone can say otherwise. It's quite peaceful. And it's the sort of music I would expect for someone fishing on the ocean. And behold! A hidden cavern. Behold, a hidden cavern paradise. And it's pretty pretty. But it doesn't contain our frog. So we're gonna leave it. Okay, none of this stuff I'm doing right now is necessary. I already know what Froggy is. But I figured you guys would want to see what the actual level is versus me fishing for a frog. So that's what I'm going with. That's what I'm exploring. It's not exactly fast. It's not a speed run. It's just a more, let's say, entertaining way of doing this. You don't have to do any of this exploring. You can just get froggy and move on. But if you were wondering if there was anything else in this level, here you go. So, welcome to the past, because, well, we gotta have one of them. Every character's gotta have a flashback, so. Why did he move faster climbing up than he does any other way? Why? You think he should be slower? For the first time, and only time, we get to use the monorail. Among the other cool things the egg carrier has on board, it has a monorail. And a damn good looking one. Alright.
What? Hey, maybe we could use this. But I don't know the first thing about it. Oh well, I'll give it a try anyway.
The old college try. Yeah. Well, why not? Hey, what's the worst that can happen? plummeting to our deaths, catch fire and burn. Hey, really? If Tails can do it, then why can't a dumb jungle-born cat? And you know what? This is why I've taken the wow. That's not exactly good to know. But anyway, this is why I have taken the approach that Big the Cat just doesn't give the fuck. Cause I mean, look at the guy. Look at the guy. Why would he care? Really, why in the world would he care about the rest of the world beyond the jungle? You know why? Because he doesn't. He doesn't care. And isn't in any interest of caring. All he wants to do is fish and play with his frog. Why a frog is friends with a cat? No one knows. Why doesn't the cat disembowel the frog? No one knows that one either. But they are the best of friends, apparently. The other route you could take with him is to say that he's like a chosen warrior of ancients, and this is his reincarnate form. That's, you know, he is living. Let's see here. He is living in the ruins of Knuckles' civilization. So let's just suppose that one of his ancestors was a part of the madness that took place. And that's why he's in the jungle, because he was born and raised there. And he actually is, quote unquote, smart? Well, a decent warrior, let's say. Though I don't see that happening, but that's a route you could take. His ancestors helped to call to try and stop her father, but failed. But yeah, something is a lot better than what Sega has him doing now. He's just this big dum-dum that doesn't know anything. Music-wise, man, arguably one of the best. I mean, his theme song alone is one of the best Sonic songs out there. I mean, come on! Are you listening to this? Yeah. And arguably his levels are, well, except for Twinkle Park, because you only get to explore the pool. But the others, there's something there. You get to see parts of the level you wouldn't normally see, mostly because you can't access them, and because you wouldn't be bothered to explore them. Story-wise, it really is felt. It really does feel like it's thrown in. Just shoved in there, and to hell whether or not it makes sense.